School spirit, that's a good one. Okay, I think we've heard quite a few different arguments as to whether John's bill should pass or not pass. How many would like to see more John's bill? Go ahead, why don't you say it? How many would like to see my bill become this new school law?
How many of you would like to see my bill a new law? I win.
I don't even think we need to count the no votes in this case. That's almost unanimous. Very good. So John has brought a bill forward that says we're going to have more sports in your school. And now you passed it over to the Senate, and the Senate, believe it or not, they felt the same way that you did. And it's time to sign this bill and send it on to the governor. And me being the governor, why should I sign this bill into law? Do I think it's a good bill? Do I think this is something that would help St. Vincent's? Well, being somebody that's a high school sports nut like myself, I'm going to sign this bill into law, and we're going to have more sports. So I guess the message that I'm going to send is I'm going to give this bill to Mrs. Billig and say, Mrs. Billig, it's up to you now. The kids want more sports, and we're going to make it happen. Now, y'all do remember that was make-believe, correct? So I don't want you yelling at Mrs. Billig. All right? So you just got a taste, a small taste of what it's like to pass a bill into law. It started with an idea, but not all ideas are good ideas. If you noticed, there were 3 ideas over here. There were 2 ideas over here. There was 5 ideas. And it all came down to one idea that finally made it past all of you guys to the governor's desk and out to Mrs. Billig. Just 1 out of 5. Well, something I'd like to tell you, and I know you're all pretty smart in math. In the House of Representatives, in every 2-year session, and my session lasts 2 years, every other year, this year being one of them, I'm up for re-election. But every 2 years, there's over 3,000 ideas that people put down on paper, representatives, and bring to the chairmans and say, please pass my idea into law. Over 3,000. Out of that 3,000, the amount of bills that actually make it through the House of Representatives, through the Senate, to the governor, and signed into law are probably less than how many? And it varies from different session to different session. But how many do you think it is?
5.
Less than?
5.
You're a little low. Less than?
600?
Oh, it's not even close to that.
15?
Sometimes 15, sometimes 20, as high as maybe 30 changes to laws. But it's not a very big number. We have thousands of ideas from representatives. And where do the representatives get those ideas? From you. From each and every one of you. Your parents, your teachers, the principals, if they see a flaw in the law, or if they recognize something that needs to be changed, they bring us their ideas. And we carry those ideas to the House of Representatives and put them on paper. And we ask people to vote on them. And you just did that. And with that, I know I've run over my time just a little bit, but you guys don't mind being out of class a little bit extra, do you?
No.
Did we all have fun today? Yeah. How about if I step back here and we all look right in that camera as he pans across, and we'll all wave and say, thank you, St.